right, this is the monthly horoscope for Aquarius for the month of September 2022. Hello, my airbenders. So on the 5th at 12:05 a.m., Venus enters Virgo. Venus in Virgo is a fail. This is going to be in your 8th house of metaphysics, the occult, taboos, sex, love relationships, blow it back down, build it back up, Pluto energy, that kind of thing. So for some of you, you need to speak up now or else forever hold speak up now or forever hold your peace, because you can be getting this short end of the stick when it comes to contracts and negotiations at this time, or when it comes to custody battles at this time with this energy as well. Okay, there may be a lot of misunderstandings because you're either not communicating your feelings and you're just tolerating a lot of situations that are going on in your life and you don't say what you want. I would don't make promises that you're not willing to keep, or it could be a situation where someone is selling you the moon and the stars above and saying all these beautiful things about future, or maybe you're talking about a lot of future to somebody. Don't do that at this time. There is a mutable square happening during this time period. So this is a great time for hookups, tender sexual relationships, entanglements can happen. So this is not, don't take love so seriously. Don't get yourself invested. If you are invested in somebody, take the time to get to know them. This is a time where you can find people are ghosting you with this energy for no reason. So careful when dealing with others. Talks is super cheap at this time, and I feel like you can misinterpret people's actions towards you. So just be careful with your heart and don't go get yourself so much invested when it comes to new love. Again, be friends. Take your time and talk to this person. On the 9th at 11:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury is in retrograde in Libra in the 9th house. So this is closing the doors on certain things or getting your ducks in a row. This also for some of you in your 8th house, taking on responsibilities, dealing with court, child custody battles. As things may change, the focus can be on a move, renovations of a home, getting a loan, or dealing with property matters. This could be in favor. Receiving housing at this time can also be in your favor. Dealing with social services can be in your favor as well. You could also be receiving a license. Great time for exams with this energy, learning something new. I feel like you can be with the 9th house energy and fix it, feel it mode at this time, and you want to fix everybody's situation. Just make sure you ask permission before you go giving unsolicited advice. You can be using this time period to work on yourself, focusing on spirituality. You may overextend yourself in debt. You can be in legal limbo when it comes to selling, buying a home, or dealing with property matters, or waiting for housing. This could be like dealing with the auditors at this time, or a lot of paperwork going back and forth. You can be waiting on an appraiser, social workers, loan officers to deal, again, paperwork. They can be a stickler for the rules, a stickler for information, and making sure everything is correct, okay? So you can be on some kind of waiting list. Then on the 10th, a full moon in Pisces. This is going to be in your 2nd house of money. This is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality, because in the sign of Pisces, you're more about your spiritual life. So this would be a great time. And also your emotional self dictates your money situation. So keep the energy positive, especially if you own a business. Delve into affirmations. Money flows to me freely, copiously, and endlessly, so this is a beautiful kite energy. Business can be picking up. Certain obstacles can be removed with this energy as well. You can see sparks of miracles happening. Also, this is good news in regards to a move, court, property matters, buying or selling a home. Also getting along better with coworkers. A beautiful time for growth with your financial situation. Be careful with your spending. You can be over the top at this time. This could be avoid letting others drain you of your finances. You probably lack discipline in your spending now and may create a greater likelihood of bankruptcy. Avoid letting others drain you of your finances. And then on the 22nd at 9:04 p.m., the sun enters Libra in the 9th house. This is your original and your way of thinking with the 9th house energy. I feel like you can be more in a leadership position. This is a great time for those of you in media or social media. This is a great time for those of you to partake more in your community at this time. A great time for politicians with this energy. You can be in fix-it-feel-it mode at this time, and so not the best time to be shooting your opinion around, because you could find that others may take offense of it or may not appreciate your opinion or trying to fix their situation, because maybe they don't want to be fixed at this time. They could also feel like you're being self-righteous and making yourself look better than them. So, this could backfire on you. So it's best to ask, can I help you? Can I give you some advice? Do you want my help? Because a lot of people are just wanting to emotionally dump on other people at this time with this energy, rather than having somebody tell them what to do. You can be traveling this month, or even moving to a different location. You may have to travel for the sake of business. Legal dealings are probably very important. You might feel that this great time for publishing. Sometimes this indicates a crisis in what you believe to be true. On the 23rd, Mercury moves back into your 8th house at 8:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You may feel that you have overextended yourself in debt. An estate may have legal problems to overcome with this energy. It could be a situation where there's like the mortgage that still needs to be paid off, so you can't necessarily sell the house, okay, or you don't want it to go into foreclosure, that kind of situation. This could also be inaction in a time of legal limbo, again, when settling an estate. Seeking a loan, this is a sign that you'll be approved. Others will be more eager to extend their credit. Be careful to guard against identity theft, scams. Be careful what you purchase online. Avoid contracts, negotiations, if at all possible. This is a time of being deceived, swindled, or lied to. So be sure to make sure you get the facts straight. Also protect yourself with clients, because you can be dealing with chargebacks at this time, or they could be doing some kind of scam at this time and lying about certain things, okay? So be careful with that. Don't let people pull on your heartstrings. It may be a simple necessity to pick up loose ends and take a second look at whether you unnecessarily overextended yourself. With a little tweaking, you could be sitting in a catbird seat, but you'll need to test the wind to get some height. Pick up an asset you've neglected or forgotten about. You'll have all you need. Making a new friend, but keeping the old one, the old in silvers, but the others gold in ways you hadn't even thought about. Then on the 25th, the new moon in Libra in the 9th house. So this is a beautiful time for the law of attraction, a beautiful time for doing feng shui, a great time for getting your juju, your voodoo, your santeria on at this time. But also this is high holy holidays. So this is a powerful energy time with the new moon energy. This is the time for Rosh Hashanah. So this is getting yourself in the good book. So this is a powerful spiritual time. So this could also come with spiritual lessons for you, with relationships. This is restless energy, dissatisfaction with regular routines. Make an effort to take initiative with new projects or activities that expand your mind, feed your spirit for adventure, and stretch your imagination. You may be renewed by a new perspective on your life, something philosophical or spiritual that you read or learn, or an adventure, or going to something spiritual at this time, like Rosh Hashanah. This is a time of empowerment. It is a good time to focus on issues of intimacy, as well as developing a self-mastery skills. You may experience increased awareness of others, of what makes them tick, as well as your own internal motivations. It is a time of intimacy. Deep levels of sharing are heightened. It is a favorable time to start financial planning, saving plans, taking out a loan, or consolidating your debts and doing accounting work. For those of you in Europe, you could be starting to prepare for your taxes at this time. On the 29th at 3:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Libra, where Venus is a detriment in the 9th house. Love may be found while traveling abroad. This could be online dating with somebody that is born in a different country. This could also be a start of a long distance relationship, not like from a different state or country, but this person could be live 40 minutes away from you to an hour away from you kind of situation, which is kind of long distance, yeah, it could be like that kind of thing. This could be, don't expect to derive so much pleasure in traveling. Travel may prove inconvenience. You could find yourself just traveling to and from work, and work could be an hour to 2 hours away, and it could be a real inconvenience. It could be roads getting worked on and stuff like that, and people wanting to play bumper cars with your car. Legal or contractual obligations may prove to be a burden. Legal matters may not work as expected or may cost to get favorable results. Your faith may be at odds with others. This could be a mild culture shock happening. You're attracted to or tend to attract people of different cultural backgrounds. Their interest falls in areas of such philosophy, religion, and higher learning. They want a partner who has the same sense of adventure. They are not particularly clingy and they expect certain kind of freedom in partnerships. They want to grow as individuals and won't be happy in a relationship that is restrictive or confining. This is a great time for a great love for freedom for you as well. I feel like for some of you, this could be more of working home, working home, working home at this time. For others of you, this could be spending more time with family during this time period and making memories with families. There's a lot of festivals going on. This is high holidays at this time, so your focus could be more towards family. The Eight of Swords, for some of you, you can be going through it emotionally at this time. You can be stuck in your feelings about things. This could be dealing with past hurts. This could be dealing with PTSD moments that you've had with family that you're not necessarily over with. This could be rehashing the past. Lover's card, I feel like for some of you, this is a great time for contracts and negotiations. For some of you, this is taking your relationship to the next level at this time. This is celebrating love. This could be a marriage proposal happening with this energy. For some of you, this could be moving in with your partner at this time. Lots of talks of future are coming up. The Magician card, as above, so below. But be careful with those talks of future. Remember, I said in the astrology that you could be ghosted at this time. This could be a fun time with community events and spending time with community, and you could be more outside at this time, and the people in your community could be more outside, and y'all could be like talking to each other and stuff like that and communicating more to each other during this time period. The Four of Swords, reconnecting with people from your past, reconnecting with a love energy, possible soulmate or someone from the past, from a past life that you've known. This is all about stability, caution, and being secure, wanting to secure your bag at this time with this energy. So your focus could be more towards career. The Four of Cups, yeah, you're more about your financial stability at this time with this energy. For some of you, a soulmate is coming in or the ideal partner is coming in. So be careful with that, because whoever's in your head, it may not be the reality of that person. So be careful and take your time and date and get to know this person before jumping in. The Seven of Coins, major decisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind at this time, but you're cautious. You're not quick to jump into anything new. You're not so quick to change. You're not so quick to move. For some of you, again, we've been doing this between Pisces too, crushing on somebody. So this could be you sitting on your hands about it and scared to talk to this person, scared of being rejected, scared of being sued, scared of a restraining order. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I mean, how do you know if you don't ask? I mean, what's the worst they could say? No. What's the best thing that they could say? Yes. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with that energy, okay? For some of you, you could be very much an activist. This could be volunteer work going on. You could be volunteering your time and energy for something. For some of you, you could be volunteering your time and energy for Rosh Hashanah. I feel like this is talks of future coming up. So try to keep your feet planted. Remember, talk is super cheap. So whatever's coming in, take it as a good sign of things coming up for you. But the problem is we're doing it on a Mercury retrograde, okay? So take your time. Let whatever needs to come in to just come in, okay? Just like water. Just let it flow right in. The Five of Cups, I do see a breakup happening. Now, for some of you, it depends, because some of you, you've been kind of disconnecting from a love relationship for a while. So for some of you, this could be ending a love relationship and refusing to come back, and then going back to an ex or somebody that you had a crush on, okay? And pursuing that relationship. So love can be complicated. For others of you, this could be a love relationship ending and you may not go back to it despite Mercury being in retrograde, okay? Because sometimes Aquarius and Pisces, once their mind is made up, that's it. The mind is made up. They're not going back, okay? I feel like somebody could emotionally let you down at this time with this energy. I feel like you're over certain relationships in your life. and you could be walking away from them, but you may come back to it. Alrighty. For some of you can be grieving a relationship at this time. So this is loss of a relationship. For some of you, this can be being very sentimental and mourning a relationship still. Okay. And this could be separation or loss that you're dealing with. Alrighty. With a family member who has passed on. All right. The Tower card, Pluto energy, break it down, build it back up. So for some of you, you can be separated during this time period, but you may decide to end the relationship, period, end the story. This could be change happening, traveling coming up at this time, a move happening with this energy as well. The Justice card, deals with like negotiations with this energy, contracts, litigations, negotiations coming up. For some of you, this is definitely ending a divorce here, coming in with this energy. So ending a relationship at this time with this energy. Definitely some significant changes coming up this month for you in general. So it does not necessarily have to be a love relationship. You can be seeking a lawyer or seeking representation at this time with this energy. So this could be major changes coming up in your life at this time. For some of you, this could be dealing with legalities at this time. So try to stay on the right side of the law this month with this energy. So it may not be the easiest energy time for you. Alrighty, especially when you're dealing with legalities, make sure to lawyer up. All right, because I'm seeing like a lot of lawyers. Okay, you can be reconnecting with someone from your past with this energy. This person, you may have known this person in a past life, so this could be love at first sight. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe, new love coming in. You're going to go through thorough changes at this time with this energy. Okay, so be careful with that. I do see that this can be a time where other people in your life could be very immature at this time with this energy, or there could be some conflicts going on between you and another person, or you may have options with love and this person could be younger than you with this energy is what I'm seeing. I feel like you can try to be practical, focusing on work with this energy. For some of you, can be getting another source of income during this time period as well. For others of you, this could be starting a new business endeavor, an online business with this energy. The Hermit card, not the best time to mingle if you're single with this energy. Okay. I do feel like you can be spending more time to yourself. You can be more focusing on work and home. You could be focusing more on school during this time period as well. For others of you, you can be like looking for your purpose. For some of you, you can be exploring different majors at this time. So you can be the consummate student. The King of Coins, I see some kind of financial windfall coming in. This could be a sale of a house. This could be inheritance coming up with this energy. This could be some kind of money incentive happening at work with this energy as well. Maybe your 6 months is up for work and they could be giving you more money at this time with this energy for some of you. The Nine of Wands, fear, trust issues are coming up at this time. For some of you, you're dealing with legalities. For some of you, you're taking online classes and trying to figure out what you want to do at this time, or updating yourself with career. I feel like for some of you, you can be connecting with someone online or talking to someone online. Doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be somebody that you have something in common with. You could play video games and you two are always talking to each other or hooking each other up with the greatest little legacy things that they have. Okay, so it could be that kind of situation. It doesn't have to be anything serious. For some of you, this could be seeing karma happening, and this could be getting a long awaited retribution. So a lot of obstacles are going to be removed from your life and certain things are no longer going to apply. This is also avoiding changes at this time, protecting your relationships with this energy as well. Let me see. For some of you, this is dealing with like laborers. Okay. You're very protective of your money, of your assets. Let me see what else. Okay. The Six of Wands. I feel like this is optimistic energy here at this time. I feel like you can be receiving some much needed good news this month. The King of Wands. I feel like this is a great time for those of you in media and social media at this time. Lots of men in your cards this month as well. So there's a lot of interactions with men. I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo, and this person could be stuck in their ways of thinking and doing things with this energy, and this person always wants to be right. So you could be getting into fights with this person. This person could also be a married man with this energy. This person could be like a computer programmer. Okay, there could be a start of a new creative project going on for some of you during this time period. This is success in business coming up for you. For others of you, this is a great time for media and social media. Let me see. A great time for doctors, or this person could be a doctor and dealing with the healthcare profession. I feel also for some of you, you could be meeting this person. There could be new love around you, and you could be meeting this person like through religion or through like a convention happening at work with this energy, or some kind of party with this energy, and you two have known each other for a very long time. It could be already somebody that you knew, that was friends with, and that friendship can turn into a love relationship. The Two of Wands, I feel like you could be very cerebral and in your head. You could be thinking about somebody that you have a crush on. The Fool card, you can be your own muse this month with this energy as well. I feel like when it comes to love, you're not so quick to move. You're more about your finances and your money situation. I see you coming up with get rich quick schemes at this time, but you need to be careful because you're going into that lack as well, and you're thinking about lack. So be careful with that. You're more about your sanity at this time with this energy. The Five of Swords, I feel like this could be dealing with gossiping, or you could be dealing with bullying at this time, and somebody could be bullying you. The Strength card, I feel like you could be very ambitious at this time, very straightforward and honest and courageous and sticking up for yourself with this energy. And the Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time, something heavy on your mind, but you're not making any, the coin cards, you're not making any decisions. The wands, they represent being like cerebral and in your head. So you're sitting on your hands about certain things that you want to do at this time. And it's going to take a lot of gumption and tenacity from you to do something. This could be like asking out that crush, reaching out to that crush and letting them know, hey, I got feelings from you, because you're like scared of this person. Okay, it's like this person come up to you, run the other way. It's like this person probably don't even know that you got feelings for them. That's what I feel. And once you say something, they're gonna be like, oh, I felt the same way about you, but you always, the moment I say boo-boo, you act like I'm crazy and stuff, so it's like, whatever, dude, so it's gonna be like that kind of. And have a fabulous month of September. Stay tuned for tonight. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, because I'm gonna be uploading my daily horoscopes after I'm done with my monthlies. Kisses.